Um, Paladin for jailer weapon, but that's about it. I mean, if you need me to heal, I'll heal. I don't, doesn't matter to me.
Why don't you? Let's see. Hold on. Let me do numbers here.
If you're short,
Yeah, we just need to see how many healers we're gonna have.
Yeah.
Well, you can just count me as a healer then for now, unless that number changes.
Heal depending on what we got, he can heal Ragalon and then Paladin for jailer.
Yeah.
I mean, even if this is currently who's coming, I think we could probably 3 heal just fine.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean, worst case, if he needs to go, like if he wants to go Paladin for jailer, I can always switch healer on my monk as well.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Now that
Oh,
Steve
you like-
has that weapon.
I want to be
Now
like,
that they
Yeah,
made all of the knockbacks on jailer no longer knockback, I think we're pretty good for the fight.
Dude, that fight
If
is
I
so
get
easy
the
now.
jailer weapon tonight, that means I can trade it to somebody else.
Ooh.
Ooh.
just put it up for
'Cause I
bid.
have it already.
Earth has speed on it.
Yeah, mine has speed on it. So
What I've heard from like MDI players is correct. Brewmaster likes it, so maybe I need to take it for Brewmaster.
Nice.
the strength is the on use that good?
Yes.
Apparently, the proc is actually just so good that for tanks it's useful.
You can weapon because
fucking
you can
weird.
weapon swap in dungeons. Like you can swap your offhands.
Oh yeah.
They're literally swapping to it for boss fights on
Use
non-strength
it.
users.
Use it for 30 seconds, activate the ability, swap back to your regular weapon.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I think the timer's 30 seconds on use stuff, right? When you swap.
That's fucking degenerate. I'm gonna go, since we have some
funny.
folks here, I'm just gonna start clearing trash.
Great, go for it.
Do we have a healer here? Oh, we have two.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Theo and Cactu here.
I mean, most of the classes have self-healing at this point.
That's enough, right?
Cezanne, do you want me to stay out with you and summon, or do you think this is what we have for now?
I think we will have a day and maybe a shiitake at some point tonight, but they said they were. It sounded like they were setting up like new computers, or they were having computer trouble or something, so they might not be available right away.
No, I just.
But
meant
we should get.
We should go in and get
cracking
started.
here.
Yeah. Okay.
Worst case scenario, we'll bring them in for jailer if Raglon goes down without them.
It's funny how many people die in LFR in this jump alone.
Oh yeah. And it is astral particle.
Yeah. I would have died if I wasn't a demon hunter, but I knew I was a demon hunter, so I just was like, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, I just transcendenced. Yeah. No, main assist frame. Put that right there for now. Yes, it bothered me that it was 1 pixel off.
Monk, why do you do this with your transmog?
What do you mean? This one's mostly normal. In fairness, I haven't updated it since I got like a ton of new gear, because at the time I didn't have any money on my character, and I just forgot to actually do a transmog.
Holy sweet God.
The worst part is I just thought you picked that because you would.
I feel like it's not that terrible. I mean, the shorts definitely are the greatest. If someone has a transmog mount, I could go put my actual transmog on.
I'll go mount up for you, bud. Oh my god.
You know, like good transmog's worth at least like 3% DPS, right?
Buddy who just doesn't transmog every time he gets a new piece of gear, he just leaves it. And his
this
works better than
this
yours.
character doesn't even have the save for my bad transmog, so I
Yeah,
guess
so
I
what-
actually have to have a good one.
So what happens is every time you equip a piece of new gear, it's actually like a slight DPS loss because it looks so bad.
Oh, he's a healer. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, he's not a real person.
I'm convinced that Luke isn't real. He's like a robot.
There, Stabs, is this better for you?
And when you get a chance,
Now all
you
the
come back
colors
out
at
and
least
put
match.
the auction house mount.
Yeah, you at least match some. That helps a lot.
Don't have the ugly, which is really sad. It might
Day
be
is
like
saying
character
pen
bound
5 to
on
10
my
minutes for him. We should probably just go ahead and pull without him.
Yeah, I think we'll pull pretty quick here. I think we need we got everybody. Some people aren't in the Raglon room yet, but everybody's in the raid.
Justin joined in after the summoning crew left, so he's walking over.
Alright, I'm not a gnome, so my legs are longer and it won't take too long.
So Warax, can I ask you to do the phase or the phase 2 call out after the Big Bang, calling which
Yes.
soak everyone goes to? Thanks.
Of course. Yeah, I figured unless there's something specifically, like I'll basically take like most of the tank mechanic stuff, unless you specifically want me calling something else to go with it.
Yeah, no. Go for it.
I've only done this fight on LFR. Is there much difference?
So there's a fair bit in terms of what you'll have to make sure you do, otherwise you die. We'll explain it once people are set.
Yeah, TLDR, the puddles are one-time use instead of anyone that can step on them. And then when you're in like the upside down, there's some orbs that you need to stand on and soak.
Is
We
the
do it
weapon
as a
down
group.
there?
What was that, Honor?
Never mind, it was a bad joke.
Okay.
I think he was making a joke about me saying when we're in the upside down.
Yes.
All good.
To clarify, the orbs in the upside down are only when he does like the big transition and everyone
Yes,
goes upside
when
down, not
everyone's
when
in
you
there.
do this.
So there is one problem with the current comp. You have a total of 2 ranged.
Well, I guess we're on.
So
you're-
orb duty.
So all you melee are going to have to come around and kill orbs too. It's
yeah,
not just
well,
I mean, we normally
need some
come and
people
help
doing
after
some
for like
running around.
the first sets after the intermissions.
You want to get the left side, and I'll focus
I'll
on the
take
right
left side.
Tim?
Yeah, I'll take our left side.
I was gonna
It's a
switch my
smaller
100
range
and that
comp,
wouldn't
so
help.
you might be able to just solo them.
we need a couple markers down for this fight too, right?
Yes, you do.
Just where we're gonna be standing.
Yeah.
So like here, here, and then Drew usually brings it over there.
Yeah, we'll start on.
Perfect.
We start on. I think start on square, and then we go.
We usually start on X.
Okay.
Over
Sure,
here.
we'll start over there.
Right.
By the way, Lou, welcome back.
You
People
mentioned
probably
that
don't
that
recognize my name.
full,
I
that
was
full
switched up.
thing. You
This is
can't
just a
actually
wake up
soak
ready
on
check.
this, right? Because in LFR you can completely ignore the pull thing, but on normal and higher you will get one shot if you're not in the circle by yourself.
Yeah, I figured you have to be in your own circle, unlike LFR where everyone just runs to any.
Oh, here, let me separate.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
if,
what did we
if
say
two
the,
people are in the same circle, they both die, and you can't immune it.
It was evens left, odds right. On right, was that it?
You can set it
I
to whatever
don't
you
know,
want
is
right
it
now.
I don't remember.
So
I don't
you
have the
can,
right node.
don't worry about like sticking to what exactly Drew did. Just call it, and we'll go as it is.
We're a small enough group that it's probably going to be fine regardless.
Yeah, you get the same
It'll be
number
7
of
on each side.
ones, right?
Yeah, 7 each side.
I'm just trying to make sure melees are on the correct side so it's easier for them.
Do we want to move Moon then, so that it stays the same direction?
See, that was always my thought, but Drew always brought it over to Moon where it is.
I mean, on progression, we always did it to the left, and then we just kind of stopped doing it one day.
I would
It
say
works,
just
it's
do
fine.
whatever's comfortable. Whatever's most comfortable for tonight is good with me.
Our last kill was with the moon, wasn't it? So I would rather stick with that. That's just me
Yep.
though.
Sure. Alright, everybody's buffed up and ready to go.
Yeah, if we have groups, if we end up needing to be more specific about those like personal circles, then we have the group set up for it.
Perfect.
So what did you call it?
It was gonna evens left, odds right of the like evens are gonna be where the marker is, and the odds are gonna be on the other side. Because the unstable matter that we have to kill is like right here.
But it's left and right as you're facing out to the outside of the room. So tanks were reversed, but it's easy enough.
Yeah.
Now follow Snip Snap.
Snip, snap,
It's set up so that
doggo.
the melee can just be
Follows.
standing on the boss.
I'm gonna follow his tail.
Alright, real ready check this time.
And I put Warx to keep the groups even. I put Warx on the opposite side because he's mobile and he can figure it out where he needs to go.
10 seconds enough?
Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah.
Let's frickin' go.
I get a 10.5 second.
Asshole.
Ah, damn,
Was
it's
it
too
like
late.
23 seconds or whatever it was in BFA?
Yeah.
You should check for your assignments now.
Let me pose.
Next one.
Help kill that one close by the boss.
Got it.
Him and Nathaniel.
If you need a safety ring, please let me know.
Nope, we'll call for it.
Need an outlet.
Kill the matter.
Okay, get in your spots.
Works down.
Tank down.
Okay, let's get him up.
That was my fault.
Get
Can't
that
res
core
till we get to the
down.
other side.
Can I block to soak the second tank one?
No.
It'll still kill you.
Everyone switch.
Just put all stuff into advance.
Xenox about to get turbo nuked.
Everyone out.
Ooh, Death Knight
Now
OP,
it's
let's
purgatory.
go!
Yeah.
Not OP.
Now we head towards square.
Yeah, take him to square.
Right, off to square.
And get Warx up. And we're gonna
it
everyone's
off,
swap
I've
for
done
these
it
first quasars.
Tim and Cam.
Help with the close quasars. The right side one needs a lot of help.
Yeah, it has to be closer to the wall too.
Stay on those quasars.
Alright. Matter.
Yeah, massive bang in 3 seconds, so making solid damage. Alright, take the one closest to Raglan.
We have a healer down and a 2 DPS down.
Yeah, we don't have a battle res for 2 minutes.
Do you want to try soul healing this cactus?
Yeah, solo.
What about any?
Oh,
So
Sunny
this
here?
one, Vance, I'll get the next one.
Okay, sounds good.
Switch.
Oh, wait, it's
Oh.
coming. There we go. That was bad taunt on my part.
Yep, with not enough people standing.
Alright,
there,
let's
it's not
wipe
going
at this
fast
point.
Burn off.
We didn't have a
That'll
choice.
do it too.
Oh yeah, because if nobody soaks it, it just nukes everybody, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, if one of those orbs is up when he does the Shatter Spear, it's a wipe.
Yeah. Well, that's an easy way to do a quick wipe.
Yep, that was me just playing poorly.
Yeah,
That
the
my
boss
fault.
was actually listening for my call out. It's really nice of him.
That's level raid leading there, right, Saison?
Are you on your way, Day?
Yes, I'm going through the portal now.
Okay, we'll grab you in a second. There's no
Tell the
summon
boss
for you.
to kindly step aside and just hand us our loot so we can pass in peace. Like, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it?
I mean, pickle on stream. Sorry, guys.
Just tell him to sit so we all crit on him.
I mean, does anyone know offhand that giant in Revendreth, when he lies down at the 50%, does he do you auto crit him? Like just the regular, I think.
Oh yeah, the world boss. I have no idea if you auto crit him. I know.
I've never thought of it before, but I know that I know that was just mentioned now, and I'm like, oh yeah, normally if someone's sitting, or
Sitting,
whatever.
you'll crit him, yeah. I
Yeah,
never thought of it that way.
And then because that was brought up, I'm like, wait, that boss like lies down like halfway through the fight and just kind of stays there for a bit, then gets back up and starts hitting things.
Using D&D mechanics.
Pretty sure that's not the case in world bosses.
I doubted it, but at the same time, if it was supposed to be a DPS race or if it was just a world boss, I wouldn't be surprised if they just let it go, right?
I actually wonder if it applies to NPCs or it applies only to PCs, to be honest.
That could be.
I mean, the parry rules are the same. So why wouldn't the crit rules be the same? Though, that may just be an animation, he's not, like, actually sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Conditions otherwise, right? Conditions that are applied to him could be completely separate.
Hey, look, now you get an extra range.
Yeah.
I was able to put Warx with the melee group for staying on top of the boss when the circles come out.
I'm sure your outlaw range is really helping you.
Actually kind of is. I'm able to help, just accidentally help with the quasars.
When I was thinking you can just attack as long as your bubble's close enough, you can still keep fighting them.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Date.
Thank you for cookies.
Do we need to summon Shiitake or?
Oh, she's an Ouroboros. Yeah, we'll need to summon her. Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. Sorry
Excellent.
you're late.
It's all right. I heard you had to fix your computer or something.
Yeah, they built us a desk and it took a little longer than anticipated. So at like 8:15, we were frantically putting our computers back together.
Ah.
On the plus side, you're louder.
I like
That
it
is
when
true.
it's loud.
All right, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Day and Maddie.
Trying to find one.
There's going to be a time delay every single time you're selected, so give it a sec.
Him and owner. Stabby and something. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Unstable matter.
Me and Nathaniel.
Close.
Kill it good. Kill it with fire if you have it.
Soak this one, Vance.
Gotcha.
Ain't run out.
Then taunt the boss off me and I'll soak the other one. Then take it to square.
Off to square.
Remember, everyone swap to these first Quasars.
Right there's good, right there's good.
Me and Day. Yeah, stay on those Quasars.
Out of the step back and take this soak for me. Oh, the right Quasar. Woo, buddy.
New set.
Hole on the right.
Him and Maddie. Stabby and
That's
owner.
good for Quasar. Matter.
We're way behind on the matter.
Yep, nuke it, nuke it.
We're good.
Make a note of Raglan's position here.
Alright, take the ones by range. I'll taunt boss And took this one, Vance.
I'll drop darkness on the next one.
Make sure you're stacked tight, otherwise you're not actually helping us kill this.
I'm down, I'm down.
Alvarez?
Yeah.
We'll need help on the first 2 Quasars that's visible.
Everybody on the first Quasars.
Shit.
You're fine, you made it.
Second step.
Yeah, stay on those Quasars.
Right one needs more help than the left.
I have no ring, no ring.
Get your last Unstable Matter.
Bang.
Yeah, bang at 5, so get on the matter.
Oh, sorry, that was my B.
No problem.
One right by the matter, right by the matter. I'll taunt boss and you soaked, Vance.
Gotcha.
Ain't run out.
Drop darkness here on the kill.
I died. I'm gonna
We have
go
another res available.
Yep.
We do. Yeah, let's get him up. Out.
Yep, need everyone out.
I was trying to rest.
We'll just keep him here, because basically if we don't kill him here, we're done, so.
Well, this is a spawn point for one of those.
You want to
things.
move him out of the way. You gotta go with the X or something. Move him a bit more.
Want him exactly in between the 2 spawn points. Need help on right. Ooh, help right, help right!
I had no ring, I'd already dropped it.
I mean, help kill. I was half a second away from killing everybody.
Pop defenses if you need it.
Health zones.
Stabby owner. Goodbye, everyone.
Hasta la pasta.
Nice job.
Little tight at the end.
Calculated.
I did a calculated sacrifice there to distract the boss. Totally. That's totally what happened.
We have a high mastery, low crit ring available for auction.
I bid 1 gray item.
I'll bid 1 happy funster.
Make
Yeah,
that
2
2
versus
of
my
them.
272.
Mm-hmm. The 272 items, same level as
Valor
the only
not
match
required.
object. Yes, indeed. It's actually probably pretty nice for a paladin.
Yeah, except I have it already.
Unfortunate.
That's okay. I have it at this item level too, so it's all good.
Okay, so checking first ring. Shamalama Lu. I'm guessing that's Lu. That's your shaman, right? Do you have any interest in either of those rings, since you don't have
No.
RC Lu Council?
No, I'm good. I'll download real quick. Sorry, I forgot.
Ah, no worries. Just wanted to make sure you're not missing out on anything. And looking at the other 2 people. All right. Owner, can you pass your ring to Shiitake, please?
Sure.
And Fio, can you pass your ring to Day, please?
Go
We're
up
getting
here and they start
matching
stealing
rings.
I
Matching
know,
ring.
eh? We had matching death during the encounter. Tati's over there swearing because a bunch of her shit's not working. So that was amusing because she doesn't normally. Well, all we did is we unplugged everything and then we set up the computers again. But now she has it where like some of her keybinds isn't working, Healbot's not working, and it's like this shit shouldn't have been from a hard reset like that.
Agreed. All right, Am I doing the switch right now? We are doing the switch, I'm assuming, right? To keep the lockouts.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
so.
just clearing this trash.
How many do we need?
Did you guys extend before you did that?
I did.
Yeah. Others wouldn't be here.
It's fine if only Rygalon was killed on the lockout, right? Like it'll still put us at the end of Rygalon.
No. If you're keeping a lockout for next week, that character needs all bosses besides Jailer killed.
Yes.
Okay.
So whoever was doing it, you should have extended your last week's lockout before killing this one.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah, then we're good.
Well, at least Cameron has one.
Hey, that's why we got multiple people. At least one person gets it.
You actually only need to have Anduin, Lords, and Rygalon dead. You don't. Well,
Yeah,
I guess
true, because we can
Guardians.
skip.
Yeah.
It's
For the
slightly
first
more
boss.
annoying because we have to skip. We have to actually do trash after Vigilant Guardian.
I thought he's rebooting.
Yeah,
You
true.
don't have to do the trash. You can just death run it because it puts your res point immediately after them before the flight point.
Oh well.
We unfortunately scienced that one time.
Whatever. We're lacking range anyway, so I'll just stay on this character.
What do we need range for?
I don't switch to a different warlock, but
There's no
Or
mechanics that require ranged.
We're just gonna get the orbs up in the sky.
Don't even need to be ranged to do that. Also, who cares?
It's part of the fight now.
Oh no, yeah, they nerfed the fight, but then they buffed it by making so you have to do the achievement.
Yeah. Stuck at 1% if you don't do it. That'd be a troll if they actually did that.
You may have defeated me, but you fools forgot to destroy my balls.
And he like taps into it and like heals and like uses it up as a potion. No.
My balls are my phylactery, you fools. I have 6 more lives.
I mean, I hearing the jailer say something like that wouldn't be that far-fetched, to be honest.
He'd also twirl his mustache. Like he would reach up and like a mustache would grow out of his helmet, and then he'd twirl it as he said it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Better character development than all this Shadowlands.
I was waiting for someone to say that. Yeah, no kidding.
They should have just done what they did in BFA and just fucking put crazy stupid powers in the last patch and let everybody go crazy again.
That's what's gonna
They should
happen.
get a
next
bit
patch.
extra Lego, to be honest.
That's what I was thinking. Give us a third legendary.
Dude, 3 legendaries. Blood Death Knight would be unstoppable.
No, bring back Twilight Devastation. Bring it back.
Just everyone gets Twilight Death. Healers get it, doesn't matter. Everybody gets it.
Or they just make legendaries like unlimited and then they unban all the people that did the Unity bug.
Well, all they got out of that was just IO, though. Or not IO, for eye level.
We know if anyone's running logs. Just curious.
I'm not live logging, but I have
think so.
running. I still have live logging.
Alright, cool.
are we marking the room for the?
I am
Logs
walking
and
into
raid
the
chat?
room and I shall do that.
Yeah, definitely.
And can we? Do you guys mind if someone could paint or do something with it for that diagram for it?
Sure.
Sorry, Dave, what did you ask for?
It's
The
actually
diagram.
It's actually the last post in raid info. It still is.
Yeah, if you go to the raid info channel, it's right there. I have it
or
open
Stabs
too.
could relink it.
Yeah, either way.
Raid info is usually the place where you'll find stuff like that, and it doesn't scroll nearly as much since people don't actually chat in it normally.
Oh,
so.
Oh my,
you
I
need
should
me
talk
to
to
so I can mark
over
the
there.
room.
It's wonderful. I might have to get out of the room here for a second.
Tim, can you make me assist so I can mark the room?
He says no.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, Tim's AFK. We'll have to wait for him to get back because I can't.
You got it.
Do it either. Okay.
You're also an assist, by the way.
Yeah. That's how I've been able to do the ready checks and the pulls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could mark it if you wanted to.
True. Does everyone have or want the weak aura that kind of tells you when you need to step into the columns with bombs? Does anyone not have that?
I don't have it and would like it. If you can link it.
Let's find that because it may work in game, but sometimes it takes forever to download. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I linked it in Raid Chat too, in case you want to just import it normally.
Yeah, give that a try because that'll be quick. Because basically it'll just tell you when to fall into the hole. Otherwise, like if you do it too early or too late, you can just like die, or the bomb goes off. So in the diagram, that's the path we'll be taking for each of the bomb phases. The markers on the columns are basically to show you where the groups need to split up to go into the bombs. So you should end up getting some kind of marker in order to go to your spot. And you'll just keep going through each of those until we end up at the end in phase 3. And that whole mechanic will be over. There's going to be several mechanics. There's a tank soak. There's a mind control one that you get behind pillars to avoid, and then there's others that happen, and then we have to DPS those people a little bit to break them out. Try not to stand too close to the edge, because if you get mind controlled this close, you'll walk off the edge. He'll try and like attack the giant beam in the middle of the room with a beam, and we have to soak that as well. So all this stuff will get mentioned as we go through it. It's actually, if you can get the bombs down, it's really not that bad. So and that's coming from me because I've only done this fight like maybe 3 times. So any questions?
Yeah, could you repeat that? No, I'm just kidding.
My honest answer would be probably not. I'd probably forget something.
So those of you who will be getting marked for the bombs, you will be actually marked with a specific mark, and in the diagram it actually shows you the position of marks. That's where you should ideally be.
I don't know. Actually,
so general rule of thumb, you're a
I don't control
star.
invites. I
You
just
try to
get in
point
the face clapping.
yourself towards the center, basically the hexagon that's closest to the center of the room. If you're the circle, you are the lagging set of the 3. And if
This
you're
is
the
a,
diamond, you're in the set that you're in the hexagon closest to where we're going to kite. So the diagram shows it pretty clearly with the arrows. It's not the end of the world if we miss one or screw up the order, but we should try to pay that pattern as much as possible.
Yeah. So just because I don't know this, so I'm going to ask. What actually causes people to get marked? Is it DBM and bigwigs? Is it something else? Like what actually causes the
Bigwigs,
marks?
I think.
Yeah, okay. Because I thought last time I did this, it wasn't working for me, but maybe I'm just blind. So we'll see if that changes tonight.
I need bigwigs.
No. Somebody with assist needs it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like I got
So as long
DBM.
as- yeah, I have DBM as well. So as long
I have
as
bigwigs for whatever it's
Yeah,
worth.
they both were. I
Okay.
think you need to, at least in bigwigs, you have to check it. It's disabled by default for me. So if you just go into your /bigwigs or /dbm and double check if you have it enabled, then it should be good.
yeah, as long as someone with assist has it, then we should be good. Shiitake, did you have any luck with that weak aura?
Yeah, it looks like it's loaded.
Okay, great. Let's do a ready check. Alrighty. If you haven't already, I recommend zooming your camera out really far. It really helps on this fight. And let's go.
You don't play in first person?
Vance will taunt off each other on the tank soak. So I'll start
Yeah,
and then
thank
you
you.
just taunt the first one.
Cool. Works for me.
Hey,
Spread
spread.
out.
Bombs are coming out. Looks like everyone's marked.
Tank soak, taunt, and then stay for chains. Alright, another bit of skull.
There you go. Run out.
Bombs are getting ready too, so be ready for that.
We're slightly off, so make sure you watch for line of sight.
Line of sight, line of sight.
So yeah. I just missed it.
Kill safe zone.
Ditch that soul
Geo
talent.
too.
Kill Fio.
Hey, everyone stack.
Oh man, I did something way too late.
Move.
Okay, run out.
And then bombs are coming right after, so be ready.
Might as well take it, Fio.
And spread
Spread out.
and then paint combo right after.
Tide.
Yeah, hide and then yeah.
Right, we
That's-
probably
that's
have too
all
many
healers.
dips.
Yeah, that's all the healers. So
Yeah, let's wipe here.
We were just so excited to stack with you. We don't want our tanks to get comboed.
yeah, that was my bad.
That's
All
my
good.
fault on that one. I went to the wrong hole.
You said there was all the healers, but I just rezzed and Fenny was still there. Doesn't mean that we weren't gonna wipe, but just saying
We were
Fenny,
gonna be down 2
Fenny
healers.
was good, so
We were gonna be down. We were gonna be down
I know,
2 healers
I
after
know.
that.
Be picky.
like I said, it didn't just the term we have no healers when Fenny was clearly up and full health.
I mean, Fenny is clearly a rogue because nobody sees him when he's alive.
Yeah, no,
Apparently.
now that I'm camel totems, like nobody knows me.
Damn, sneaky
Who's
boy.
that guy?
It's
With
because
that
you're a
clever
dwarf. You just
name.
keep looking at normal height, and then we just see nothing.
Thank you for feast.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't risk me from across the room.
I didn't know how far away you were, but I can try again.
No, you're good. You're good. Back you did it.
Eat your food. Right.
I just realized the icon for the person who made that Jailer Bomb weak aura is like a handicap wheelchair emoji, but the wheel is a Spirit Link totem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, spread out. Bombs are coming up in 5.
We have one swap, so
Oh,
watch
that
your
is
positioning.
so unfortunate. Ain't run out.
New sets of bombs.
West now.
Spread out. Tank combo, so come in and stack with everyone soon.
We'll go to triangle.
New sets of bombs. Set around triangle.
Chains right after.
Nicely done.
Ain't run out.
The moon.
Oh my god, I'm struck the wrong way.
Bombs very soon.
I accidentally called advance. Take it back.
Got him.
Holes.
Oh shit. Did I screw up on that one?
Spread
See,
out.
For survival, you just charge back in. Line of sight.
Line of sight.
Loss.
Spread out again. Exoak. James in 3.
Check your bombs again.
Okay, split up. Tank combo right after, so don't go too far.
Next bombs, 2 people are gonna have to yeet themselves across the room because we've been taking the wrong ones.
Yep.
No, that was the
Should be any more
last
bombs?
set.
that it?
Oh, we're good.
We're good. Okay, DPS down the mind controls.
Threw me off for bombs.
Oh, press the DPS, that's not me.
The
had-
owner.
I was
Okay.
waiting for an L call.
Jeff knockback.
That's not a knockback.
On, I got it.
Got him.
No,
Got him.
Stand
right.
it.
Mind controls are going
Charms
out.
to the boss.
Advance, go to our right.
Yep.
When you go, since it's easier for you to get to that one.
One minute for the next battle res. Split up. Mind control. controls in 5.
Run the charms to the boss.
Man, monk mobility is nuts.
If either of you need a Tiger's Lust today, let me know as well.
Yeah, just go to the one that's the closest and easiest for you to get to. I can handle anything that goes
Okay.
far out. I'll take far if you'll take left here, Vance.
Yep, I got you.
Mind control in 5. Don't be too far away. And then we're gonna have a split up right after that. So watch
I'm
your
so
feet.
sad.
Your breath.
Let's get owner up.
I did.
I was commenting on someone's dog.
Doug?
Yep.
Is it Larry?
Yep.
Torment coming up here,
I'll take
so
left,
split
take
up.
right, Vance.
Okay.
And control. Don't be too far away.
Charms to the boss.
Final
Split up.
balance.
Holes opening.
I'll take
Yep,
far
right
again.
underneath me.
Wait,
Okay,
really? It knocked me off of the one I was standing on.
We're gonna pull him
It only
off.
does
to
that if
the-
you're on it before it opens.
We're gonna pull him out to the edge, Vance, and on the edge, just try to grip in what you can. I know you're Kyrian, so you
Yeah.
don't have slappy hands, but
I've got slappy hands for the first time.
okay. So yes,
That adds.
Remember to bait. Which
Yeah,
direction we're
definitely
heading?
bait defiles. Defile in 5.
we will head toward Skull. So we'll head to your right. My left is. You guys are looking.
Don't touch the defile.
Move,
All
move.
right, move it, move it.
Yeah, get
Break
them out of
chains,
here.
just break them.
Azrael,
Okay.
Soak, stand in the
Soak.
beam. Everyone stand in the beam.
We got both of them.
Okay, nice job.
Big spread.
Try to collapse the ads in
Spread
there.
out.
Yep, try to collapse the ads in as much as possible here.
Loop those far ones
Grabbing
in.
hands will help here too. Okay.
That one's not moving.
Group Soak coming up.
Venn diagram.
Bring those in, guys.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Bring them in. Just don't stand on top of each other. Venn diagram.
Defile.
Baiting,
Watch
baiting.
out.
Get out, get
Get
out,
out, get out, get out.
But it's growing.
This is
Keep
healing
moving.
cooldowns on absorbs.
Good, keep it up.
Yep, I'm gonna pull him around this little hole here.
Use a Hellstone if you need to.
Break me.
Does hero normally go off?
We already used it.
Okay.
Already.
Just checking.
And then we
Soak
have the
coming
line.
up.
So yep.
Hey, everyone in the line. Knock back in 3. It's not a knockback anymore, but whatever.
Oh, fuck.
Defile's
Still,
coming
still
out.
hurts.
Yep,
Defile in
bait
5, so
defile.
bait it.
Good bait.
Okay, run out, run out.
Bring the ads in.
We're gonna stay here and bring ads in. Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
There's one out, a couple out in Timbuktu, so be ready. Break
Yeah,
chains if you can.
perfect death grip.
You had a couple casts go off. Interrupt you can.
Use it.
Yeah, use those
cast is
interrupts.
haste reduction on everybody.
Soaks.
I'm jumping off.
Oh shit. I was like chasing you to like help you so.
No, no, no.
Oh.
That one just goes off the ledge.
10%, you got it.
And Azrael soak.
Files bait after this.
Soak. Yeah, bait to file.
Moving.
Okay, get out, get out, get out. Nice job.
Break chains
7%.
immediately. Everything you
Oh,
got, everything you
rip.
got.
It's too late.
It's too late now. If he's already walking, you're too late. That was close.
Rip Azeroth. Since we're not on Azeroth currently, him killing Azeroth I don't think should one-shot us, right?
Because it's nevers our connection back home, and so it kills us outright because we're technically still connected back to Azeroth's world soul, if I remember.
Oh
correctly.
yeah, this is some timey-wimey shit, yeah.
Yeah, some nonsense cosmic bullshit.
Oh, good attempt. I was dead the whole time, but I was just trying to do callouts, so.
I got wrecked by a hole opening up right underneath me as you guys were like, yeah, holes are opening. I'm like, wait,
Oh
I'm
no.
standing. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I did my bomb perfectly, except I flew out, and then I flew right into another hole and died. So that was
Assume that
unfortunate.
holes
One
will
of us.
open at any time, like especially when you're getting towards the end of a phase, like, because they always swap in the middle of phases, and there's enough space to just literally never walk on a closed hole. And if you just
Yeah.
treat them all as potentially an open hole, just never go there.
Yeah, just treat them all as open all the time, right? Yeah.
And for what you said, Cezanne, it knocks you back where your character is facing.
Yeah, I didn't I could have, faced my character better, but I was like, oh, I got it, and then it was like thunk right in the hole, so.
You will not be the first, and you will not be the last. I've done it. I'm sure a lot of others have done it.
Yep.
I got to cheat and be a
Center
demon hunter.
helps. You want to like get knocked through the boss. Then you land in a good place to quickly LOS. You don't have to worry about other holes.
Right. Alright, let's do it again. Okay, split up. Bomb soon.
Double bolt.
Oh, that was my bad.
That's okay.
Oh, that's great. Perfect.
Didn't get grip. Don't run yet.
Okay, run out.
Steve,
Bombs
you're
in
just
3.
practicing raid leading from before. That's all.
I'm just doing the world first thing, yeah.
Exactly.
That's how they do it with the really high end guild, right? The raid lead is not actually part of the raid. Well, Cactus Paraseek.
Yeah, he just reads me.
Ain't line of sight. Tank combo after the lasers here, so get close. Okay, stack. Bombs coming out right after. Chains. Run out. Bombs right after. Keep moving to the next to moon. Then spread out in 3. Line of sight after. And then a split up. And then right after that, you'll have a tank soak. Chains. Run out. Bombs in 5. Over to X.
Ooh, I died. Rest.
Get War X up.
Line of sight too. What is?
Tank combo right after. Soak, soak, soak. Line of sight. That's phase 1. It's our opening. Spread out. Knockback. Circle thing. Spread out now, and then mind control right after.
Arms in the boss.
Yeah, run him in.
Oh, I got bumped away.
It's a good death grip. Okay, knockback. And then spread out after. Mind control in 5. Okay, so run those in. Another knockback coming out.
We have a res in 10 seconds. You want stabs up or you?
Get stabs up. Okay, it should be up now. Mind control in 5. This will bring those in and then spread out right after. Knock back in 3. Spread out in 3. Mind control in 5. Okay, run those in.
Yes, Spencer. Mummy died in
The holes are gonna open up soon. Don't be on holes.
Yeah, knock back. Spread out.
Opening now.
Holes are bad. Phase 3.
And things will go towards skull as we rotate around. I think our push was a little bit lower this time than it was last time as well.
We had 38 last time, I think.
Okay, knockback coming out and then a defile. So if you can start to bait the defile now, please do so. Defile's going out now. They do not stand in the defile, no matter what.
Stay put for now.
Azeroth Soak's coming out. People should be right in line
Yep,
for
break
it.
chains and then watch the defile, please.
And spread out right after.
Not too much.
Just a little. Bring those ads in if you can. Interrupt Cry Loathing. Watch out for knockback. Group Soak's coming up here. Venn diagram. Defile. Watch out for
BPF.
Defile. Don't
Gotta
stand
go,
in
gotta
Defile. Yeah.
Move a little bit far here.
Sword.
Chains going
Lots
up.
of you still gonna absorb.
Yeah, running up the chains. Great job. Azeroth Soak coming up. Everyone in.
Watch holes, watch holes.
Knockback coming out right after. Defile in 5. So bait it, please.
Good bait.
Alright, that's excellent. Chains in 5. Kill ads. Interrupt
Sorry, I
as
was
many
trying
as
to boop it.
possible. Group Soak coming out.
Did someone just yank it through a hole?
Yep.
That just fell through a hole. Interesting.
Beautiful.
That was cool. I didn't know you could do
Azeroth
that.
Soak coming up.
I didn't think that was possible.
Oh, it's still casting down there. It's cheating.
Oh, is he really casting?
Yeah.
Oh.
We still got it.
Just kill the boss. It's fine.
Okay, Defile coming out. Just be careful here.
Move,
Not
move,
stand
move.
in Defile. No matter how bad you want to kill the boss. Hey, good
There you
job.
go.
I was so sluggish.
I was literally getting like 1 energy a second.
Yeah, right.
Come on, second jailer weapon. Let's go.
This weapon.
Damn.
Did anyone get the jailer weapon?
No.
I got a fist weapon.
Unfortunate.
We got 2 trinkets and a weapon. That's not the gavel.
So fist weapon is going up for auction.
If no one needs it, I'm transmogging it, but
No, you can roll for transmog too. There's a transmog button in the RC window.
well, no, it's mine. So, like, if nobody needs
Okay.
it, I'm keeping it for transmog.
Fair. I'm only rolling on transmog for the damn thing anyway. I'm actually checking if I want to keep this trinket or not.
It's a weird one.
That's what I'm thinking. I might want to keep around to play with it.
You can't even use fist weapons.
Hunters can.
Yeah,
I
hunters
know,
can.
It's a
No, no, I was
can use
talking,
bloody
I was talking
everything.
to Day. I was talking to Day.
It's a principle. No, that's fine.
I'm gonna keep on and play with this. This thing looks interesting. Maybe I'll figure around with it.
Okay, so jailer down. Congratulations on ahead of the curve for anybody that didn't have it. Woohoo!
Checking
have it?
here for rolls.
Me, I didn't have it.
Oh,
Nice.
congrats, Stabs. I thought
That's why I was
you had
dead
that.
all the time.
Stabs and Shiitake, I believe, didn't have AOTC yet.
Ah,
yeah,
very
nice,
nice.
nice.
Good. Okay.
Oh,
Checking.
no. Don't worry.
Checking for off-spec rolls. So that's what we got for the thing. So that goes before.
That's not actually an upgrade for me. Never mind. You can take mine out of there.
Okay, taking you out of that.
Probably a good monk weapon.
Wait, was it 272?
Wait a minute. Can druids use one-handers? Like fist weapons?
I don't think so. I think it's
Yeah,
two
they can.
handers.
They used
Can
they
they?
used to use a fist weapon healing weapon. I think back in like Kata or Mist.
Okay.
Dang.
Well,
I don't think I've ever seen a druid wear 2 agi weapons.
I don't think they can dual wield it now.
In
No,
Legion they did.
the artifact weapon was an exception, but druids don't normally have dual wield like for agility weapons.
Yeah.
Stuck with the stat sticks. We got loot all figured out.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do with this offhand. Hold on. Oh, not offhand, the one-hander.
I don't even know how to pull up RC Loot Council. I think it's shamans, monks. Shamans and monks?
Yeah, I think it's like shaman, monk, demon.
Yeah.
What's the next move?
We're going to the beginning of the instance and we're clearing it again.
Okay.
We're going to reset once everyone gets outside. I'm actually going to Hearth, so it's easier for me to get out quicker.
Yeah, so
Horrors
the
are
rest
here,
of the
though.
raid is just kind of, you know, if people need specific fights or whatever, we can try and target some. I think we had a request for Anduin.
Yeah, we can probably activate the skip.
So we could
Anduin.
even just kill the first boss, skip to Anduin, kill Anduin, and then go back to the other bosses or whatever. But, yeah.
Stabs, could you pass the weapon to Fio?
But you can't use it.
She can equip it for the Mog, I think.
Errol. Rawr.
Actually, hold on. No, that doesn't worry. They should have rolled differently then. Sorry, my bad.
Well, I'm okay with giving it to people if they want it, except for Transmog. Then I'm keeping it.
Yeah, you should keep it, Stabs, since you're the highest Mog roll, actually.
Can you actually use one-handed weapons? I'm more curious about that.
I think they can.
Yes, you can. Feral can.
I've never seen it except for, yeah.
I mean, you don't actually use it because it never drops for you. It's like not on a loot table, but like you can equip them.
Yeah.
It's ugly, so I'd rather see this happen than... I'd rather give it to her and see her use it than me be like, actually it's ugly.
Please heal with some fist weapons.
Oh, shoot.
Well, you and Fio can figure
It feels
it out.
like I'm cosplaying as a Mistweaver monk. Pow pow pow.
Is everyone outside? I'm going to reset the dungeon.
Nope. Yep, I am actually. Yeah, it was a case of like, oh, I didn't know ferals could use one hands, except for the Legion times.
So the issue there, Fio, with it is because of the fact that if you choose Mog, it's all weighted the same, but if you chose off spec, it's actually weighted higher than Mog, so your roll will come up on top. That's why I was kind of figuring out what to do with that. Well, it's not the way our add-on is created right now. That's why I'm saying. So it's going to weight off spec higher than a T-Mog roll.
She means just in like reality, it's like the same.
Yes, I know. In reality, it's the same thing, but I have to go with what's there. Otherwise, people can potentially accuse me of favoritism and stuff. So I have to make sure I'm doing my job appropriately.
Is there a way to see the rolls happen with it?
I do not know. Toasty
Yeah,
said this
there is.
originally.
When I had it set up for Nathria, I'm pretty sure everyone was able to have like the window popped up for everyone and everybody actually saw the rolls coming in. I don't think it's set up like that right now, but maybe for season 4 I'll look into that.
We should probably have it for transparency's sake.
Yeah, because I think for Nathria I had it set up like that, so I'll have to remember how to do that.
It's fun to watch the rolls and root for people.
Yeah, I think it's better overall, so we can definitely look at that. All right, do we have the instance reset now?
Yeah, reset it. So it says saved instance reset. So
okay, let's go in. if you haven't already.
Ah, I see in the settings there's this open loot history thing that opened up a window for me. I don't know what the command is to get it. This is cool. Holy shit, this goes back like to fucking lat 2019.
So yeah, that's when the dungeon thing opened, man. We had this thing set up like quite appropriately for all the extra stuff we had back then.
Like this has like my characters from 3 years ago in groups that happen to use it or whatever. It's been tracking it that long. Maybe this is why my game lags so much.
That might have something to do with it. Don't kill yourself, casters.
No. Killing myself to spell reflex is part of my class identity.
It's like those tank training dummies in the Covenant halls. It's just that. You just expecting to get hit by your own attacks.
It even has export to like Excel and XML and Discord and BB code. Wow.
For those super nerds out there, it's like, hell yeah, let's get this in a spreadsheet.
Are we
When in doubt,
resetting?
make a spreadsheet.
Are we resetting or are we
Yeah.
just doing it all from the start?
We're starting from a fresh instance.
well,
but I
we
think
did
we're going
reset.
to Anduin after we kill the first boss.
Yeah, we'll
That's
do
fine.
that for
I'm
now.
done.
Maybe we'll even just do Anduin, Lords of Dread, and then go back. I don't know. We'll see.
I can see someone being like, "You see, Tim, here there is a 51.2% bias that you'll give it to this other person. Look at my Excel spreadsheet I've created to confirm this."
The transmog dice, they weren't actually balance tested in a cup
They're
of
not
water.
truly
and
random.
They're slightly
Yeah.
lopsided.
Ooh.
I love how like every Kickstarter or whatever for like really sick ass dice always does have a disclaimer about like no, if you have a die that's filled with liquid glitter, it's not fucking truly random. But like who cares? It looks really cool and like it's not like it's specifically biased to a certain thing. It's just like I don't know where's the denser part of the liquid. It's effectively random. Get over it.
Slightly heavier on this side.
Yeah, it's like if you really care that much, buy some casino dice.
I just need a quick minute. I will be right back.
Although
Where is
casino
this?
dice probably only sell D6s, right? They probably don't have the fun ones.
Wait, Theo, where's the schematic?
I'm gonna open a casino where you
It's
use
over
like D20s and
by
stuff.
where the moonbeam is. It's inside the chain, so you'll see like the little like schematic, like the little like rune thing inside the chain.
And it should be on your map.
I mean, it wasn't on my map, so
So
over here.
Yeah, it's up north on the map.
Oh. Well, I didn't see it. Like somebody had to show it to me. It's like on this big chain in the middle, like one of the links. It's for a snail, apparently.
Where the fuck? We're clicking the
No.
chain?
I probably can't see it on this character, so I haven't unlocked it on this character.
Yeah, it's like on this big chain in the middle. You'll see like the little relic puzzle looking thing that you click to get the schematic sometimes.
Maybe I just actually haven't unlocked this on my mage? I thought I did.
Probably because you did it on your druid, didn't you?
I don't... Did we ever run over and get this? Maybe.
Who's in combat with something?
That's me. I ran into mobs like a dummy.
They stepped down to me.
Mm-hmm.
Run away.
Oh no, they're evading.
Oh, no, it's the guys up top.
Wanting to
Or-
DM, and I looked up when I was in my bonesmith thing.
Is that translocation orb how you get back up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, who hit the frog?
Earth Alley.
He was already hit when I got
That's
over
not Earth
here.
Alley.
feel like I missed something when I went to get water.
I think I'm back.
It's frog time.
I feel like this is something that you would have done.
I can't say yes or no because I don't know what was done to make this situation happen.
I think I need to
Also,
restart.
I can't get the frog to stay still. He just has like a random.
Hello, test.
Yeah, he's jumping to random.
Yeah, he jumps on random
We can hear you,
people.
Tim.
Oh,
I'm guessing he can't hear us.
He didn't believe us, or he couldn't hear us. That's right.
Good job. So I went to get the schematic, and then I came up just fine and told you guys about it, and then
It was Vance's
I think
fault.
Warvax accidentally ran into somebody.
No, it was Vance.
And I have Luke
Oh.
down
Yeah, it was
there
me.
now.
Just
Do I get
tossed
it?
the blame right away.
It wasn't me.
Sometimes you gotta fight the trash mobs, you know? That
What's
frog
the
looked.
schematic for?
Frog was.
It's for a snail mount.
Oh.
I want to be like, hey guys, let's bring my really crappily geared rogue, and I'm like, no.
Does your rogue want Vigilant Guardian loot?
I probably. My rogue is 225. He wants anything.
I have a demon hunter in the same boat. Although no, she's like 260 something, but she's
You're
a
better
tank.
off. You're better off just gearing shit through Mythic Plus. Honestly, it's even faster in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's more the neat things, right? That's kind of the thing. If there was something neat in here, but I don't remember seeing anything where it's like, hey, that trinket's really cool,
Zymox.
tank trinket or something.
Oh no, not tank trinket.
Yeah, with Zymox is so much easier when we just blast it and we skip phases. Or skip rings, rather.
Everything's better when you just blast it a lot quicker.
Yeah, but Zymox is like orders of magnitude better if you can skip the second set of traps.
Do we need a summon for Shiitake?
That wouldn't hurt.
He's lost. It's like in the real world, I think. She gets lost easily. Normally she's better at video games for that.
Now I see everyone.
Alright, let's do one more ready check here. Na. Right. Vigilant Guardian time.
We'll start here where we're at. That's the first shield.
3, 2, 1.
Your soul fragment.
Inside soon.
everybody in the circle.
Big boys down.
Aww.
Hey, tell me.
Rage Otters.
Inside soon.
That one kept hitting circle and then bouncing backwards, and I couldn't help but think that was the change of around the way he was moving.
Get the big boy down.
Trident on him.
You want to use hero now, or?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, probably
No,
should have
that's
called
fine.
it sooner.
I mean,
It happens at 15%.
50%, yeah. I just figured if you want to take more advantage of it, since we so much damage,
Oh,
you
I
want to
see.
do it a little earlier. Phase 3 is the time you want to do it. But it's not going to last long enough for takeable advantage of it, which is why I would say call it earlier a bit.
Selfishly, I want to do it on the phase 2 transition because that's when all my coolies come up again.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that too. It's like, hey, look, everything's coming up. It's like, hey.
Do phase 2 so fast that, like, unless you're like a 1 minute class, your coolies aren't up again.
Mm-hmm.
Blast them too hard. We're too good at this. Hey, we won. We're allowed to enter the raid now. Good job.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I swap to my priest for the ring?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
We are kind of in farm mode right now. High crit, low mastery ring up for auction. And a pair of pants also up for auction. High crit, low haste, cloth pants.
Did they get them? Because then I need them.
I did. Shut up.
So Shiitake, I think you're the only people can use the pants. So Dave, you want to give it to Shiitake?
And I'll give her the pants.
And you'll give her the pants. I figured you would. I'm assuming you don't need the ring, Shiitake. Okay. Justin, can you pass the ring to our off tank, Zirvok? Congrats, dude.
Thank you, thank you.
Building in an unholy set?
Yeah, kind of keep collecting some gear for Unholy and Frost and
Worth it.
whatever.
Totally
That
worth it.
DPS gear.
Yep, totally worth it.
Play yourself ranged.
Wait, how the fuck do I have a Bone Dust Brew buff from normal? What?
Was he
my
mind controlled?
Gear set throws it on. No, it has a healing buff as well.
Oh, okay. I was thinking the
It's
thing was
just the
trolling
healing
you.
buff doesn't get used by Windwalkers very much because I have one thing that heals my team.
No, like it was the your next ability has like a chance to duplicate thing.
Oh,
And it was in my buffs.
We'll chalk that one up to the classic monk experience of something's always bugged.
Pretty much.
Did we hit the skip?
They have to come up here
I
first.
think we have to wait for him to run.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to.
Wait more.
Hey.
Which is
Andy.
also why I'm so confused why so many
Hold her.
people want to play monk next season.
So,
Do we want
Bailey's
do we want to have
busted.
Fenny swap to a DPS so we don't have 5 healers?
Always broken, always busted, but you know.
Probably a good
gonna-
idea. Yeah.
I was gonna
If Fanny
DPS
wants
anyway.
to, sure.
Oh, sorry, Fenny was muted. Yeah, no, I'm good.
To
I
Ellie
will-
or
Theo does make a
Fenny
good point in
wants
chat,
Demon
guys.
Hunter loot.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna Demon Hunter. If can I? Is that okay?
Yeah, we should be in final damage.
Oh, okay. I see. You can stay as a healer, Fanny.
okay. Fio's got a
I
plan
see
in
what's
there.
going on. All right, give me a second.
Yeah.
Groups.
Yeah, you do.
Boonin!
Power infusing myself.
See, this is the selfish holy priest in raid.
Is it selfish?
But is it?
Is it?
Just what you should
You're
do
gonna be
Matt, is
the-
you just trolling the disc right now.
It's
So
selfish.
you're gonna be
as
the
shit,
holy
Shotzi, to
priest
give
that
you
takes all the shadow talents in Dragonflight? Like that whole right side of the priest tree?
Oh my god.
Heck yeah. Big damn.
No, he's gonna be the guy that kills himself with Holy Word Life.
So we'll have a pair of priests so they can actually help shackle ads.
Yeah, give me. I'll take square.
I think the groups are fine to go even odd. Someone double check me.
I don't know if you want to split the priest.
You want a
Nice.
priest in each group.
Yeah, switch the priest around.
Yeah, that way we've got a priest in.
And
Wait,
you
not
can
this-
leave Fenny up on top, and he can heal up on top the whole time, or you can leave Cacto up top.
I was just gonna do this.
Maddie, do you need a summon?
I'm flying, but you know, if you want to clear trash, it's fine.
Or add into it.
No trash. The
Whatever
trash
you wanna
was
do.
already cleared.
You can
Yeah,
summon
yeah,
me,
that's
or I can fly.
Trying to summon you, but there's a big thing in the way.
Our groups are good for this fight.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we have a priest, a monk, a druid, a hunter, and a DK in each group.
Was odds first, even second?
Usually, yes.
Yeah, odds first. Right, so we had lights walking into the darks, or was it the other way around?
Light stay
Lights
put
and
because it's
build.
easy to see.
Okay.
Lights stay put for like the count of 4, because by then everyone should pretty much have something, and you should be looking for somebody else, or they can't see you.
Yeah.
Like that. Like it's not a just stay still, because that can kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's a point where you're like, maybe I should just
Run
I
to
just
the
need
center.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, for people who haven't done this yet, there's a mechanic where everyone gets either a light orb or a dark orb on top of their head, and the lights have to cancel out the darks basically, and then that reduces damage significantly. All right. Day, are you good?
Hey, Drew.
Hello. Sorry, yeah.
What's up, Drew?
Drew's gonna watch some on his phone.
No, I'm tethering on my
Yeah.
phone. I'm on my
He has a laptop.
He's too busy playing the Dragonflight Alpha. Ooh.
Hold on. I just got home from dinner.
I dislike you for calling it fish and fries instead of fish and chips.
Did he actually say fish and fries?
That's what the menu said.
The menu is wrong.
The menu is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to shame that menu.
Their homebrewed IPA is very good.
Time to pull Anduin.
You can tell they're a landlocked
I'll pull
state.
into it. I'm logging in. I'm gonna Frosty K and see
You're
how.
actually gonna. Okay. All right.
I'll play Frosty K.
Can we get a summoning portal update?
Go there.
Fill up. Let's get awesome. We'll see how your connection is on your tether.
You'll be fine.
I had 75 ping last night from my phone.
That's not bad. Anything sub 100 is pretty playable, I think.
Drew, you should text your wife because Post Malone is streaming on Twitch. He's playing Apex.
He was playing last night.
Oh yeah, no, she already knows that he's streaming games and stuff on Twitch because and anytime he's live, she sends me his stream.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a new thing. I wanted her to know.
She bought tickets to see him when he comes to DC.
Nice.
Oh.
Her and her sister are going. It is not me.
Do you want to leave him in group even or group odds, Cameron?
I was gonna put him in. Are you Necrolord, Drew?
I will. No, unless you need me to be.
Yeah, we probably don't need it. So,
I was gonna play Night Fae, but Necrolord probably makes more sense.
We don't have many more ads except for
I'm gonna put him in the evens just so that way it's an even DPS for both of them. There's just one extra healer in the evens.
Fair enough. Oh, we have survival burst and frost burst, so.
Oh yeah, like damage.
And then
is
monk
not
burst.
the issue. I want to see us force him into phase 3 in the first intermission.
Just gonna need to get lucky with procs.
I have many, many wares.
Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ain't stacked on the barrier. Ain't split up.
Oh.
Groups 1 and 3. Inside the black.
You're supposed to go down where it's 1 and 3. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a tank down here. We're dead.
Okay. I guess we're jumping off.
For some reason, I'm so used to being in group 2.
That's why I did silly, and I was so confused.
We can swap me. I'm more than happy to be.
No.
in group 1.
I'll do it right this time. I promise.
Oh, you're good.
Get to the middle.
That's what happens when
You're not the only one that's done that before.
Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure.
Everyone, check your groups. Make sure you're going in the right one.
The thing was, is I even said, like, as the pull timer was going, I'm group 3, so must go first. And then, like, in the middle of the fight, my brain was like, oh, Drew's here, he's group 1, he's always goes first, and now.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you see him in your frame, and you're like, oh, yeah, he's in the group 1. He's good.
Because that's the way we had always done it, was him in group 1, because he was always tanking with me, so it's like, whatever. I will not fuck it up this time, I promise.
All good.
Also, I'm kind of mad I never got the Venthyr leather armor Mog earlier, because this thing is kick-ass.
The Sanctum one?
The Covenant set.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, it's actually really nice, yeah.
I got to fix my sound because it was like in game was like blowing my eardrums out on my laptop and like fixing all of my stuff that didn't transport from 1440p to 1080p well.
And my in-game sound in WoW is at 6%. That's how low it is.
Yeah, mine's at like 5, and I still hear everything clear as day.
Yeah.
It just went from 100 to 25 for me.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, stack on barrier.
These NPCs not even doing mechanics.
Split up.
Look for a dance partner.
I have light. Tank has light.
Groups 1 and 3 inside.
Yeah, take past him.
I was trying to speed it up a little bit.
They completely
Okay, we
overshot
got
the
everything
tank.
in the barrier,
Yeah, we're out.
Yep, and I got tossed.
Marks. Okay, split up.
Was it just me, or do we only see like 4 marks?
It's,
Yeah, it only gets the 1/2. There's a really long cooldown before the downstairs group can get the marks. You'd have to insta-phase to get it, basically.
Groups 2 and 4.
Barrier up top.
Yeah, stack. Unless you have Wicked Star.
Spread up top.
Yep, he's at 100.
Not lost. Just stack on the bouncing panda.
You need a mark on your head.
Okay, blast the Lich King.
You're the one that manages everything pandas. Anybody should be able to see him.
Watch the swirlies.
Yep, watch the feet.
Skull.
Go ahead and taunt Lich King. Taunt.
Good burn.
I have it. Works as Anduin to start.
Watch when ads come up.
Give me square.
Okay, CC adds. Kill Skull first.
We just leave him
Make
here.
sure it
Yeah,
gets interrupted.
Okay, sounds good.
We just had some issues with falling stars before, so we decided to keep him here, and our damage is good enough.
Yeah,
Skull's being killed, watch it. Leave X alone.
I put a
Yeah,
circle
one
on
sprayer.
Warwick for the next intermission.
Thank you.
Grab the boss real quick.
1 and 3, 1 and
First
3,
group
1
going
and 3.
down.
Yeah, 1 and 3, get in. Okay, finish the stack. Okay, CC. Kill Skull.
X.
Someone interrupt X.
2 and 4, 2 and 4.
Yeah, get in there 2 and 4. Okay, get X next. Okay, good job in the CC.
Shocky, if you do a mass dispel on those ads, we can heal them faster.
It's going down, so I can't.
Oh, with you.
Orc's dead.
Let's get him up.
Next for burn. Get ready to
Back
kite.
on Bouncing Panda.
It's Battle Res me, if you have it.
Who are we following? Circle?
I put a circle on
Circle,
Warx
yep.
again.
Move.
He hadn't moved.
Just gonna stay here since the other one's going across the same way.
We got bots in a second.
Watch out.
Keep watching your feet. Don't let the skeletons hit you.
Up to the skull.
Get that ad down.
I'll get in.
Is there a soul still here?
Okay. Don't stand in the ring.
Maddie, you gonna call
Okay,
groups
let's
again?
Oh,
let's go group 1.
Not yet. We haven't even got the marks. Stop going in there.
Yeah, there's no marks yet. Crazy.
There we go.
Wait, there it is.
Okay, let's do group 1 first.
I'm rolling south right now. Get the next group.
Sorry, I have been muted, talking to myself.
Clear
Group 3
your mark-
go.
clear
Group
your
3 go.
marks.
Yeah, go.
On. Yep.
And then taunt him off of me. I'm gonna go in group 4.
Okay,
Group 4 go.
everyone else go.
Yeah, everyone else go. That's good.
Nice job.
Ah, I beat Nathaniel.
We killed it too fast. I didn't have touch enough.
Did you
That
get
sounds
it?
like an excuse.
Oh,
No.
Well, the other excuse is we killed the middle phase is too slow, so the DK's got breath the whole time.
I also
Yeah.
had 2 fat Frostworm Furies.
Have a healing trinket available for roll and a helm module. Sorry, Maddie.
it's fine. Eeyore doesn't get lead.
Eeyore gonna get better loot next patch.
So I don't know what to roll for this, and I'm not sure it's really going to matter. I want the trinket because I don't have it, but I don't think it's an upgrade.
Just roll need.
Oh, if somebody actually needs it.
They
Like-
minor slash off spec then.
Nah, just roll
Okay.
need. Let him figure it out.
You can also always add a note to it. Just say like, hey,
If this
anybody else
helps
rolls,
you,
give it to them.
technically it's it's one of the best trinkets for my priest, but I don't use it because it has a 10-minute cooldown.
Yeah. I just want it because I think it's cool and unique, and I'll probably never use it. But if nobody else
Air
actually
quotes.
needs,
Shiitake, do you need the helm? You still waiting for a response? Okay. Steve, you get the hang on it for shits and giggles.
All right.
Well, looks like another Helm module just got added. Check your loots again. I'll take care of the little trinket in the time being. Alright. Minor upgrade for 2 people. Congrats, Fenny. If you could pass that to Fenny, whoever got it. Maddie got it. And last item, Hell module. Couple transmog and a main spec need. Congrats, Stabs.
Can someone in Iconic drop a guild bank?
Sure, I got it.
So where to next?
Are you guys good from here on out? I need to drop. I gotta go practice.
Practice?
I'll go sit in the channel if you need more firepower or whatever.
We're good, Maddie. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're good. Thanks. I mean, is there any particular bosses people wanna fight? Does anyone need anything specific?
Drop off anything? Yeah.
Yeah.
Completion for anything?
Zymox?
You want to do Zymox?
That's about the only thing I had. Is Trinket's
Anyone else?
Demon Hunter, but
I could handle Pantheon as an upgrade for me, but eh.
Which one's the first one in there then for us to get to? Let me look.
If we get to
Zymox,
Pantheon, we
we
have
I'd
to
say
kill
do
this
Zymox
Thenia to get
first.
to Pantheon, but we can go and kill Zymox right
Let's
now.
go kill Zymox right now then. We can do Pantheon afterwards.
Let's just do Zymox for now,
I'm
and
guessing
then
that was for you there, Stabs? I didn't.
yeah,
we'll see.
Which one, Maddie? There's 2.
Which is
The wrong one. He gave it to me. He's supposed to give
He
it
said,
to the
no,
tank.
Maddie just typed Heat Power Infusion to Monk, and we have 2.
And then he left.
Yeah,
and then
I
he
know,
left.
but he gave it to me. He's supposed to give it to the tank.
Let's get kill trash until Zymox, and then we'll do our break.
Sounds good.
I am of the strong opinion that power infusing tanks are the best target because then they'll do almost as much damage as a DPS and that'll motivate the DPS to do more damage. So overall raid DPS you get more.
I hate that fight because I hate seeing all the like AoE classes. I'm like, yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Just
Yeah.
Man, that would be so much fun.
I mean, there's not that many AoE fights in this instance, anyways.
It's that one, and then you have Lords of Dread, and that's it.
It's not even AoE, that's just the cleave.
It is when you get to the Amoas phase. It can be an AoE phase.
Straight. That's what
I've only used one spinning crane kick proc during the Amoas
When we were doing that, when we were progging on that on the Horde side of it, it was like the hunters just hated me. Every time it was Amoas phase, like I would just get executed. Like if I was the one, I would just get executed, and it was a learning curve. But it was like, you know, I think the one time I called them all out. I'm like,
Taskmaster's
okay,
right behind us.
if you're pushing kill shot, you're doing something wrong.
Okay. I was also one of those because it definitely took me at least a week
Why
to
do we
realize
have
that
all-
like, I wasn't supposed to kill people.
Probably want to drop a cooldown or 2.
But like normally I have quite a bit of survivability, and it was like I got to the phase, and if I was pit, I was popping like all my defensive cooldowns, and I was still dying because the hunters, like we had like 3 hunters, and they really liked to. They were like, "Oh, we got to kill this thing," and they thought they had to kill it. Where it's like every single one of them was using kill shot.
like,
Like,
ooh,
no,
kill
you have
shot
to bring them
shiny.
down.
Ooh,
Yeah.
execute range. Bam, bam, bam.
They were doing it on purpose.
Last week when we were doing that, it took a little while to figure out the second imposter, and while we were waiting, the demo lock just yeeted all his imps at me after I'd already been broken out of the imposter, and it just ate my cheat death.
That was funny.
Alright, let's do like 10 minutes for now.
Alright.
I'm standing outside just in case.
I'll be back.
I'll probably switch to my Demon Hunter as well to have also getting a shot at the trinket.
What's the trinket?
Stupid. You
The
look
cache
for a
of
weapon,
required
and
treasures.
if you find the right one, you do a lot of damage.
Yep. One of the effects on it, it makes you crit supply bleeds, which is really good for demon hunters because their eye beams a guaranteed crit. Multiple guaranteed crits.
Many crits handle them. Right now I'm just looking at my Demon Hunter and it's like, okay, what Valor do I need to spend?
But yeah, it's one of those trinkets where like the LFR version is your best trinket, like compared to all of the others.
Alright, well, I can check my. I didn't check my Demon Hunter because by the sounds of it, it's a DPS one, not a tank one.
It's a DPS trinket, yes.
But I could, well, depending.
I think Steve's AFK at the moment. You'll have to ask him.
Yeah, I can check. Well, first I want to check to see what trinket she has because I think she's like 260 something. But I don't know what trinket she has, so if she's going to loot it and then she's not going to be able to trade it, it's kind of redundant.
It'll be a 265.
But I think I have a 272 scale.
Lucky you.
Yeah, she hasn't been doing that.
Yeah, that's the one they're fishing for.
Oh, sorry, she has 268 scale.
Yeah, that should be able to work then, potentially.
But she also has a 278 anima battery, so she'd be able to trade it. The only thing is that she is a tank. So I can pretend to do DPS, but like...
I think we have enough people to fish, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Okay, it's an option, I'm just one of those.
Yep, understandably so.
That's the only thing, right? I don't have her as a DPS spec, so if I bring her in, I can either tank, or I'm just gonna be a DPS that's doing like next to nothing, probably.
Yeah, I'd rather you actually do proper DPS, and of course you also got a battle res and Hellstone, so
yeah.
I think we're okay
And
for
also,
fishing.
we
Though.
wouldn't be able to summon you back if we lose our Warlock.
That is true.
Well, I could always head over there. That's
Yeah, we're good though. Thank you for offering.
alright.
I think Theo's gonna fish for our demon hunters, and I can fish as well.
All
I
the
could-
fishing.
Yeah, I could also swap to my Demon Hunter and fish.
I'll roll enhancement to see if it'll drop for me.
It should. I think any melee should be able to
No,
fish
no,
for
no.
it.
It could.
Magic
It's-
drink, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, Agi Trinket.
So enhancement's fine, survival's fine, feral's fine. I can see a feral using that damn thing. I'm gonna roll for another weapon. What?
I mean, it could be good for Feral, honestly.
No, I'm just saying, like, thematically, it sounds silly.
Oh yeah, thematically it's weird, but like, Feral likes crit, therefore it's probably still good.
Because you picture a cat there pulls a bag out and starts tossing shit out of it. Oh, this is the one I want.
Surprisingly, it's not S tier, which is what I thought it was going to be.
What is it, A tier? If it's
C
B
tier.
tier and you're fishing for a B, you're fishing for a C tier ticket.
No, that's for Feral, it's C tier. For,
Oh, okay.
For Demon Hunter, it's S tier.
Okay.
I feel like it should be insane for Feral though, because it also gives you another bleed.
I don't know, it's C tier, that's what
Bleed
they
on
say
your
on WoW.
crit. It probably doesn't work off of your bleeds critting. It has to probably be your
Be a
direct
physical hit
Yeah,
crit.
no, but
yeah.
wouldn't it still work with your mastery? Do I not remember what Feral Mastery is correctly? Doesn't it like do extra damage per bleed on the thing?
One second, let me read it.
Could ask one of the druids to turn into cat form right now and check.
Increase the damage done by your cat form bleed, so it doesn't apply.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That would have been fun, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it like scaled the
Your
bleeds, but yeah,
bleeds,
it's
yeah.
cat.
It specifically is cat form bleeds. That way, it's not never correct to shift bear form to get an extra thrash in.
That's too bad.
Unlucky.
My ping right now is 62.
Yeah, nice. Probably
Say
good
that's
as mine.
almost better than mine.
And I'm on a cell phone.
Drew, what,
Your cell phone 5G?
T-Mobile.
No, is it a 5G cell phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll be set for that. I do not have a 5G cell phone.
Yeah, the 13 Pro.
Yeah, I opted for the SC 2020. I didn't want to pay $1,300 for a phone.
I got a Pixel 6. It's got 5G.
Pixel 6 not available where I am.
What do you mean? How?
Oh, sorry. Pixel 5 was not available where I was. But by the time I bought the phone, the 6 wasn't out yet.
I was gonna say the Pixel 6 is like, I don't know, $800. It's like one of the best bang for your buck phones.
It's actually it's on sale right now. Or
Yeah,
was.
it's on sale now. Yeah, I ended up getting the SC 2020 because it was, 2020. Because I had one for work and it worked really well, and my car was already used to it, so I was like, what the hell? I'll just end up getting it for a personal phone when I switch jobs.
I have a Samsung for work and I hate it. So
Ironically, my new work gave me exactly the same phone I have as a personal phone.
You know exactly how it works, and there's no problems.
Yep. I hate the fact they're apples, but it is what it is.
But
you hate the best
Begrudgingly,
phone out there.
iPhone is decent tech.
yeah,
Begrudgingly.
but they could easily track you. On Android, you just turn all that shit off.
Yeah, agreed. But it is decent tech.
I was rooting my work phones for a while, so no
Oh
GPS
fuck, I'd get
tracking for
fired
me.
if I did that. I'd get fired.
Yeah, I just like the ecosystem where like my watch, my iPad, my phone all sync up nicely.
It's handy. Agreed.
You pay
I
the
also
extra
think it's. I
Apple
also think
tax.
it's funny that you think if you don't have an iPhone that you can't be tracked.
No, I'm saying I root my phone to turn tracking off.
Oh, okay.
You have at least the option to do that with a non-Apple phone. When you use an Apple phone, you really don't.
I mean, you can jailbreak it. You do whatever the fuck you want with it. You just gotta be a hack source.
Not worth it.
I
If you're
think,
getting an iPhone.
I think a lot of people like just don't bother jailbreaking iPhones anymore. I
Yeah,
remember
if
I
you're
had
getting
one
an iPhone,
back in the
you're not
day.
the type of user that wants to jailbreak their phone.
Yeah, well, not in most cases, right? I used to be that guy that would, root my phone and put CyanogenMod on it and all that kind of thing.
I think it just started to get a little too complicated where you're like, oh, well, your banking app. And it's like, okay, well, now that I need to hide from my banking app that I'm rooted and this. And, oh, Netflix, you can't use that anymore. Oh, got to hide it from Netflix. So you'd have to, and then.
It's also one of the reasons I was just like, I just want the iPhone ecosystem. And then like when I went back iPhone from Android, like I was just like looking at all the camera options and like doing a lot of like touring stuff for band or for my band at the time. I was just like, okay, the iPhone X is probably the best camera on the market at the moment for a phone, and so I'm able to film and live stream like my concerts. And then I've just been stuck in the ecosystem.
Yeah, but if you go to any other country, like, you gotta use Waze and you gotta use all the other shit, because who's gonna use Apple Maps?
Oh hell no, I don't. No, I use Google Maps.
You don't want to drive off a fucking cliff, taking Apple Maps.
We're still missing Vance. He's gonna be a few, I think.
Yeah, all good. I'm just doing an initial ready check here.
Yeah, Theo, I'm on like my old Corsair headset that I didn't care like if anything happened to it while I traveled.
Entorse isn't actually that bad to solo anymore. Except for the one part is really annoying.
I want that
Stun bot McGee.
5 forward.
I did Entorse today on my Survival Hunter.
Just get the skip.
Yeah, I don't have that yet.
Hard to get the skip if you can't solo it.
It's just Freya though, that's the pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Not anymore, they nerfed it.
It's still
So-
annoying though.
You still gotta jump over there and click all the shit.
Yeah.
Do you need to do that if you're the only person there? I thought it just like doesn't
Yeah.
happen if there's like one person.
Yeah, it still goes through the phases, but the last time I did it, I got stunned and I ended up failing it. So
I think you can do it fairly easily with a buddy, but yeah, soloing that fight's annoying because of that.
I did it solo, but it's like you need to know exactly where all the mobs are. So it's just like, okay, I jump, I do here, I land here. kill
Exactly.
these guys,
I mean,
jump,
just
land,
install
kill those guys.
the bigwigs pack for that X pack, and it tells you where they're gonna spawn.
All the mobility is the factor.
You
I already remember
You have an
them all.
extra action button, you can literally fly.
You can fly and stuff, but still, I mean, in addition to that, being a Demon Hunter's nice and all that stuff, so.
Well, actually doing the fight on Mythic back then was a pain in the fucking ass.
Yes, it was.
Trying to fight on normal was a pain in the ass and fucking annoying ass fight.
Well, normal was it?
I mean, it was
big
easy, it
block.
was just like a snooze fest. It was just like you fall asleep and then rip.
Mythic was like, oh, it's like 2 minutes and 10 seconds. You better be here.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Let's do this again.
Just like Kill Jaden's still an annoying fight.
Set markers for where we're doing portals.
Yes. I don't know where they go though.
it doesn't matter. They just need to be down so that we can have a place to put the bombs. So the middle for sure, like where the orb is now, and then out toward a wall. And then we can move and adjust as needed.
You can actually like put it up here, like where Stabs and I are jumping, and then when it comes from the outside, you can go earlier.
Alright. On the
Alright, I'll
tanks.
do pull timer.
Remember to bait bombs back here if you can.
If you're ranged.
If you're ranged, yes.
Alright, should be safe.
Yeah, I got him.
Here come the ads.
Get those big ones down, great.
Back up and bait again, ranged.
Should be safe.
Hero. Picking up range, you got a bait again? It's over.
Okay, we're good.
Ooh.
You did that weird phase jank thing.
Maybe want to move the portals next. Or a lot of traps over here. There's a lot of.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
traps.
reposition the chaps. Watch yourself.
So, I mean, like that, but alright.
Yeah, this is pretty
Yeah,
sketch.
Do the mechanics on this boss anymore?
Gotta keep on running once you go through.
Go again, yeah. Outside.
Exactly like we drew it up.
Sure.
sacrifices must be made. The blood god Zymox demands it.
Well, I hope you get your trinkets or whatever you're looking for.
So are we doing?
Hey, someone got one.
Pantheon now?
There's one.
There's one. And Warx is putting up for roll.
And 2 neck pieces.
Alright, the trinket is up for roll.
You're raiding next time on your Demon Hunter, right?
And there's the neck
Yeah,
as
if we don't have
well.
another.
Yeah, you can just have it then.
No, I mean you can roll against it. I'm fine either way. It'll probably be replaced anyway after with like a hateful chain.
All right, guys. I'm out for the night. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
I'll have to roll here then.
Holy shit. And you're rolling as this as a main spec need?
Yeah. But he needs it more.
It's okay, Tim. You can tell me I rolled a 6.
I don't even see your roll.
That low, huh?
It's just not right.
It shows Monk Narwhal, but where are you on Demon Narwhal?
It
You're not
probably
a-
just got screwed up because it was like I was on my monk earlier.
Yeah, you're not even on the list.
I like it.
I mean, if it rolled as monk narwhal, then
You rolled a 97 too. As Monk Narwhal anyway, according to
wait,
this.
we tied.
Apparently.
What?
I don't know, it says your item was already awarded to Illistab because I'm guessing
Yeah, just give it
Monk
stabs,
just
that
gave it
works.
him. So I didn't even do anything. And it says
I
item
don't-
was awarded to Illistabs.
I don't have it yet.
That's because I'm standing at the skull marker waiting. And reloading UI because I had a UI bug.
Oh no, it auto awarded? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I'm just giving you the stabs.
Yeah, I was gonna say just roll it again if you want it.
Oh wait, hold on, man. Why did it go to Helm module? That doesn't right. Fuck that
I
shit.
gave that to him.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not RC Loot Council's night.
RC Loot Council is a fucking nightmare. I hate working with this thing, I have to tell you, Steve.
Yeah.
Like, it's so buggy nowadays.
Well, maybe in Dragonflight it'll get better when they bring in whatever the new group loot is, or
Group
maybe we
loot,
don't even
yeah.
need an add-on to do this crap.
By the way, Theo, you can just keep the neck. No one wants it.
Wait, I rolled minor upgrade for it.
It's not showing here.
Yeah, look, Cameron, no one wants it.
I see it's working really well.
Does anyone need the sausage for anything?
Theo, would you mind passing the neck to Chunk, since I can't see what the hell is going on with this
Yep,
thing?
I totally
Thank you.
mind.
Oh, you totally
kidding.
mind? Okay, fine.
No, I'm giving it
That's
to him.
reasonable.
It's reasonable to be minding that. I mean,
I'll
it pains
allow it.
everyone to give him loot.
Why
Anyone
he
need the
tanks for me
sausage?
sometimes.
Could be worse. Could be stabbed. Taking another train. He's up to like 12.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill
I know.
this
I needed
session.
one more piece and it doubled.
I'm going to kill this session. Yes, I want to abort.
So we only have half an hour left. What I want to do here is I just want to do like a ready check for everyone. If people want to do more, regardless of what bosses it is, just say yes to the ready check. If you want to call it a little early, I'm fine with that too. Just say no, because we don't have a ton of time left. So let's see where people are at here. Okay. I think that's enough X's to call it here. So, yeah, awesome raid night. Thanks so much for everybody coming. And got a couple people AOTC. Hell yeah. Got some loot, some rare drops, not drops, unfortunately, but yeah, it was a great run, and I think next week we'll do something similar, but we'll do multiple jailer kills and get a whole bunch of people ahead of the curve. So yeah, that's it for tonight, so thanks for coming. Yeah,
Thanks,
to
everyone.
our
Good
guests
job.
and the tanks and everything. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for
That was a
coming,
good
Lou and Vance. Much appreciated.
Yeah, definitely. I'll keep an eye out, and if you guys are low on people or something next week, if I'm not busy on Wednesday, I'll hop in and come say hi.
Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. Sounds good.
You don't have
You guys
to
have a great
thank me,
night.
Steve. I
You
get
too, take care.
face for a living in this game, so it just is what it is.
Do we want to like have someone look at revising or checking RC Loot Council before we go into season 4, just for the visible roles as well as?
Yeah,
like,
I
some
can
of the
do
bugs?
that.
It's
do that.
really annoying now when it happens.
Yeah, because the way that we had it set up in Nathria, it was honestly pretty fantastic. So if we can get it back kind of to the way it was back then, or maybe even a little bit better, I think it'll be
I really
solid.
liked how we altered it to have like the extra roll buttons and stuff like that, because that actually made things a lot simpler. But the problem is just for whatever reason, it does seem to bug out fairly frequently.
Yeah, it seems like every third boss it like just doesn't pop for somebody. Or
Yeah.
doesn't include their whatever they selected. Props to you, Tim, for handling all that on the fly, because that must be fucking annoying to deal with. So thanks for taking that bullet for us.
Yeah, no big deal. I mean, it's better than having Drew do it because then it would slow down the pace of the raid, right?
We should switch to zero sum DKP. Be old school.
What's zero sum DKB?
Very old loot counting system.
But what's the zero sum part about it?
Oh, resets after every tier.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's not like a continuous hold thing like
Use it or lose
Raiders
it.
used to do that. Yeah, because
I mean,
they would
that
actually
makes
have it
sense.
crossed back in the day.
You don't want like the old guards like, I've been playing since classic and I got 10,000 DKP. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
use it, but I'm gonna.
It's literally
but I'm
what
gonna threaten
happened
to use
back
it.
then. That's
That's
literally
what
what
happened.
happened back then. Literally what happened back then.
Like, we had a paladin in BC that got all their gear from PvP, so he got any piece he wanted, didn't matter what it was.
That's
So,
ridiculous.
He's like, oh, the new mount, or the Ashes of Alar that dropped? Alright, I get it. Everybody
I
else.
wonder how they're gonna do the new group loot for raids for Dragonflight, because they've only said it's gonna be more like group loot than master loot, but it's not gonna be exactly the same. So it's like, how are they gonna change it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
They're
like
going with group loot.
it would be interesting if it was like, yeah, like it would be
Principle,
cool
like group
if
loot's a lot better because it's way faster. Like having somebody like have to fucking manage it all, it just slows the raid down. It's like just pop up a thing on the screen. You say what you want and like just put it in the person's inventory.
Well, and it's like, does group loot bring back now the potential for loot drops to not be useful to anyone in the raid? Probably, right? Because
that's what Ian
you
said.
can't tailor it to who's in the group, because then people would do like, you know, well, I guess you can't avoid people doing like the stacks and everything, and the splits, but yeah.
I'm
kinda like
okay
this
with
stat.
that.
That's
I
kind of
like
fun.
that.
To
Yeah.
have the agency to be like, look, our hunter can't get a fucking bow. Everybody, bring your hunter alts. Let's get him a bow. Like, that's fun.
The way I
And-
see
and
it,
if
it's
people
also a
choose it
thing.
in the world first. Like, I don't give a shit what they do.
Yeah, I really don't care what they do either.
It's also kind of a thing of like in my opinion, it feels less bad to be like, oh, we got unlucky that there's just a piece of loot that no one here can use because our hunter already has a bow and we got another, compared to, oh, this person dropped something that another person needs but they can't trade it. Like,
Yeah,
that's
because
the
it's
worst.
like 3.2 item levels higher, so it's like you can't trade it, or you've got those gotcha mechanics with, oh, that's my legendary slot, so it doesn't count, or you know, like I have a two-hand and an offhand dropped, and I can't trade the offhand because my main hand's like Like that kind of stuff is where it's just like, man, just do group loot again. Like it
Pretty much.
would just be so much easier, right?
Yeah, but they're also only doing it for raid, and like that scenario of the offhand that you just mentioned, that literally happened to me last night or the night before, and it's like that's not going to be fixed. They're only doing this for raid, so it's like the personal loot bullshit's still going to be there. Like you not be able to trade stuff.
For Mythic Plus, yeah.
For Mythic Plus, yeah.
You can still trade it if it's lower than something already has.
Yeah, but I had a significantly better staff, and yet I couldn't trade an offhand because I had just never looted a good offhand.
Well, the ideal thing with that will be they'll see that people start using it in raid and are like, oh, this is so much nicer, it's back to how it was, and then they'll be like, now you have the option for M Plus in the next season.
I could see
So
it.
like, it'll be late, but I think we'll still get it.
All right, so
I mean,
I'm gonna cut off right here,
Sorry,
guys.
Tim, go
Hope you have a
ahead.
good night.
No, finish-
I'll probably
finish
be
with that.
back
I'm completely different topic, so
Monday.
finish